Each stroke of the hammer is a reminder of what they lost and what they need to reconstruct. Workers are building a small market to make it easier for people to return to Ramadi.
People are beginning to take initiative and rely on themselves to rebuild the destroyed houses, buildings, and shops. We hope the situation would be better next year.
The UN described the destruction in Ramadi as worse than anywhere else in Iraq. The capital of ANBAR province used to be a trade hub because of its links with Syria. The battle to oust ISIL destroyed and damaged almost 6,000 buildings, the main hospital, the electricity grid and train station. Once home to almost 500,000 Iraqis, much of Ramadi looks like a ghost town. Some people have returned, but they're struggling to piece together their lives.
When I came back, I saw it all destroyed. Our family became scattered because of this destruction. We can't live under one roof anymore.
Many of Ramadi's residents say there is no support from the government.
We thought reconstruction will begin and officials will come to help and compensate us to rebuild our homes, but we received nothing and no one came until now.
The lack of resources is causing major problems to provide water, electricity, sewerage, bridges, hospitals and schools to an entire city. ATHAL, who leads the reconstruction committee in Ramadi's local council, is calling for help.
A huge percentage of Anbar's people are still living in IDP camps indefinitely because their houses were destroyed and they need huge help from the international community to rebuild houses.
Since Iraqi forces took over last year, more checkpoints have emerged. This one scans people entering the city center. Despite defeat, ISIL suicide bombers have continued their attacks in Ramadi and its outskirts. People are also afraid that when they return, their homes might still be rigged explosives. 80% of Ramadi was flattened and the cost of rebuilding is estimated to be in billions of dollars. The Shia-led Iraqi government wanted to make the Sunni-majority city an example of its rebuilding efforts, but in the years since they've taken over, progress has been slow and limited. Osama Bin Javaid, Al Jazeera, Northern Iraq.